Morning light touched the runway as Billionaire, Adrian Knight's private jet, landed quietly. He hadn't told anyone he was coming home. For 6 long months, he had drifted between countries, meetings, deals, and endless loneliness. Now all he wanted was to see his children, Eli, Emma, and Evan, his 6-year-old triplets. Ever since their mother's passing, he had buried himself in work, avoiding the silence that echoed in his mansion. The iron gates opened slowly. The gardens were perfect, the glass windows spotless. The staff lined up in order, everything exactly as he demanded. But the air felt lifeless. Then, out of nowhere, he heard something that stopped him in his tracks. Laughter. He froze. It was soft, joyful, full of life. He hadn't heard that sound in this house for years. Following the sound, Adrian reached the living room and stood still, speechless. His triplets were on the floor, surrounded by paint, papers, and colorful mess. Tiny handprints covered the wall. And in the middle of it all sat Lena, the new maid, barefoot, her hair loosely tied, a streak of blue paint across her cheek. She was singing softly as the children painted beside her. Adrian didn't say a word. He simply watched. His children, once quiet and withdrawn, were laughing, moving, alive. When Lena noticed him, she jumped to her feet in panic. "Mr. Knight? I didn't know you were home. I'll clean everything right away." Adrian lifted a hand, his voice calm. "Don't, they're happy." The children ran to him. "Daddy, look what Lena helped us make." Adrian crouched beside them, picking up a paper castle covered in colors. "It's beautiful," he murmured. Emma giggled and handed him a brush. "Now you paint too, Daddy." He hesitated for a moment, then smiled, sitting down beside them. Soon his white shirt was covered in splashes of color. The children laughed, and for the first time in years, he laughed with them. That night, when the kids were asleep, Adrian found Lena quietly cleaning up the mess. "You did something I couldn't," he said softly. "You made them smile again." Lena smiled gently. "They didn't need much, sir. Just someone to see them and stay." Adrian looked at her, realizing how much warmth he had shut out of his life. Days turned into weeks. The mansion that once echoed with silence now filled with laughter, songs, and the sound of love returning. Soon the triplets began calling her Mama Lena, and Adrian didn't stop them. Because deep down he knew this woman wasn't just their maid. She was the light that had brought his broken family back together.